yeah, it's definitely tears were coming down. Waterworks wouldn't stop, and I eventually stopped myself. But you know, when a man sees a woman cry, he didn't know what to do. He's like, oh, should I go give her a hug, or that's probably not professional. But anyway, poor Herman. But
thì Victoria khóc khi mà nghe mình sợ mình bị rụng tóc, thì khóc rất là nhiều, nhưng mà sau đó thì bác sĩ mới vô nói là không, nếu mà không muốn thì có thể dùng là thuốc cũ, nhưng mà Victoria giống như muốn liều luôn, muốn sống thì chịu chấp nhận là đổi tên qua thuốc mới. Nhưng mà sau khi đó là Victoria chuẩn bị sẵn sàng cho mấy cái đồ ráp nếu mà sợ tóc rụng. Nhưng mà cái may mắn là không có rụng tóc, nó chỉ rụng giống như là nó rụng dài nhiều cọng giống như tóc mình rụng bình thường thôi, nhưng mà không phải là rụng hết luôn, thì cái đó là trời thương. That's very nice.
Yeah, lucky. Very lucky.
So any changes through your lifestyle or anything that happens throughout all these, you know, your adventure?
Yeah, the changes that I've made really is diet, exercise. I do a lot more self-care, and that means, and I think it's very important even to get across to the viewers that meditation is so important, and it's really just taking time for ourselves, taking a vacation out of life, really, and just sitting in silence, whether it's for 5 minutes or 20 minutes. And it could be in your car when you wake up in the morning, but it's so helpful. It's been so helpful to me in my journey in that it helps me stay focused. And I'll literally tell myself, let go, whatever happened yesterday. And I am human, so it's still a process of letting go and focusing on whether I tell myself today, you're not going to go eat that Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich, or you're going to eat healthy. It's that constant, reminder. But so that's been something that I've changed, and I've given up a lot of the Lao traditional ingredients that I grew up with and that I love. So like sticky rice, I'm Lao, we eat papaya salad and sticky rice.
How about
and
spicy
food? Exactly, spicy food.
Does it help with cancer or no?
Yeah, it does, because the stomach cancer it's the peritoneal sac. So basically everything in the digestive system is in the peritoneal sac. And if I eat spicy foods, it affects it. And so I've limited. Don't get me wrong. I can still eat the chili garlic sauce with the rooster. It's not the sriracha.
Yeah, I know.
In fact, we had some of that last night. But I can still take that. It's not hot. But even sometimes I eat salsa and my nose starts raining because I don't eat spicy foods anymore. But I mean, I should probably omit that period. But it's hard.
It's hard.
Yeah.
It tastes better.
It so tastes better. I mean.
Wow. So here for the audience who, can you give a message for anyone who, like me, we don't have cancer, we're cancer free, but to protect ourselves from, because we don't know. Sometimes we just eat food and we just think, oh, it tastes good, but we don't know. And in our lifestyle, it's what affects, we don't even know.
So one of the things that I learned is stress can kill us. Stress is a derivative of many things that then it eventually becomes a domino effect. And I believe that stress is what really started all this outside of bacteria, because I didn't share this with you earlier, but I had, when they did an endoscopic procedure to find out what was going on with me, they found H. pylori in my stomach, which is a bacteria that sits in your stomach. And it could be from eating dirty vegetables or just eating something that has bacteria in it. So that's why when we go eat at restaurants in Little Saigon, or we just make sure they have an A rating, or that you trust. Seriously, because I was all about eating at hole in the wall restaurants and stuff like that. But now I'm very cautious. Refrigerating our food. We come from Asian culture where we don't really refrigerate food, or like my mom will cook, bless her heart, and she'll leave stuff out, and her stomach is stronger than mine, but now she knows when she cooks for me, if I'm on my way, she'll cook it, set it aside, and put it in the refrigerator. That's something that is important. Rice, we love rice. If you let it sit out in the heat for long, or just bacteria can get into it, stuff like that, that is very important. So just educating ourselves on food. I'm going on a tangent. What was the question again?
No, that's good though,
Yeah.
because that's a good point. Thì I'll translate
Yeah,
that, but Victoria chuyện có nói là đồ ăn ảnh hưởng đến mình, giống như là khi mà Victoria đi siêu âm, giống như coi trong cơ thể có gì, thì trong bao tử có một cái bacteria là đồ ăn bị cũ, giống như đồ ăn mà người ta nói có thể là từ rau cải mà bị bacteria, rau cải cũ, thì mình không bao giờ nghĩ được we just eat. Thì những khi mà bây giờ Victoria lời khuyên là nếu mà ăn nhà hàng nào thì để ý là chỗ đó sạch sẽ, với là chỗ đó nhiều người khen ngon hay là sạch, quan trọng là sạch sẽ, clean. Còn giống như mình cứ ăn mình cứ nghĩ là ok, nhưng mà nhiều cái bao tử giống như Victoria đây bao tử không có mạnh thì dễ bị ảnh hưởng nhiều hơn những người. Thì cái truyền thống của người Việt Nam mình hay là người Á Châu thì khi mà mình ăn đồ ăn mình không có để ý, mình không có bỏ tủ lạnh liền, hay là mình cứ để qua đêm hay là qua ngày thì nó dễ bị hư hơn. Thì nó có những cái mà virus, bacteria mà làm ảnh hưởng đến sau này của mình, là có thể dẫn đến ung thư hay làm mình nhiều khi like more than that. Giống như like, you know, sometimes you just wake up sick because you don't know what happened from the food you eat or the water you drink.
Right, and that's the other thing is, that's an important message is listen to our bodies, because when I was in pain, like anyone, you think it's going to go away and you don't go see a doctor, you don't talk to anybody, you keep it to yourself. Just remember to always listen to your body and go see a doctor. Don't think that it's going to go away, because how can it hurt? Just go get some medical advice, right? And so that's very important. And the other thing is too is I try to eat very clean now. So meaning I look at the ingredients when it comes to food. I limit the processed food. I'll have a bag of chips, small one every now and then, just for my craving. But I limit that as well. And so I don't eat steak and some shrimp because it's
oh my god, it's so good.
Right? But it's, believe it or not, they say it takes up to 72 hours for steak or beef to break down.
Right.
And so I stay away from that. So diet, I mean, obviously has changed for me. And one last thing I want to say is you have to be your own advocate. So if you know someone that is sick, or you're one of your loved ones, when you're at the hospital, be your own advocate. You have to speak up for yourself and communicate your pain or whatever it is that you're going through.
Thank you.
Thì
ở đây mình có nói Victoria nói là khi mà mình phải biết bản thân của mình đau chỗ nào, cần những gì. Nhưng khi mà mình vô bệnh viện hay là ở đâu đó mình đau chỗ nào thì mình phải nói cho bác sĩ biết để mà họ biết họ chữa cho mình. Thì cũng đúng là tại biết mà giống như là mình ăn uống cái gì đó mà mình biết đồ ăn đó nó không tốt cho bao tử của mình, thì mình phải biết nhưng mình lo cho bản thân của mình. Thì ở đây mình còn có 2 phút nữa, 2 more minutes. Thì trước khi đó, trước khi mình chia tay, Victoria, do you have anything to share to the audience, to the viewers, people with or without cancer? I think they both can very helps both.
Hand in hand. I truly say don't sweat the small stuff, and I mean that, and don't worry about tomorrow. For someone that, say, just got diagnosed with cancer, for example, we were about dying, and I love Game of Thrones. I just got really hooked on it recently. And there was a saying, don't worry about death, worry about your life. Your heart hasn't stopped beating yet. So let it keep beating and live your life and enjoy it to the fullest and do what you can. Listen to your doctors, but still live your life. Don't give up and continue fighting, continue living, and just be strong, because once again, our minds are more powerful than we know.
Thank you. Victoria có nói một câu rất là hay và Chelsea cũng thích đồng ý, là cái lý trí của mình nó mạnh hơn là cái cơ thể của mình, cái bản thân của mình. Thì khi cái gì đó mình cũng phải giống như there's a lot of good points there. That's good. Thì mình ăn uống như thế nào mình kỹ lưỡng, đừng có bao giờ bỏ cuộc. Thì một cái câu mà rất là cũng đúng nữa là đừng có bao giờ bỏ cuộc. Thì ở đây là Victoria là một người, nhưng mà mình nói là role model, là một cái người mà ngẫu tưởng cho mình thấy là khi mà bị ung thư không phải 1 lần mà là 2 lần, nhưng cô ta cũng vượt qua được, vì cô ta không có lý trí mạnh hơn là phải nói là cái cơ thể của mình, thì không có bỏ cuộc. Và bây giờ trải qua rất là nhiều, mà bây giờ thêm một lần nữa. Thì before we end the show, I want you, any last words and message to the audience, or you want to appreciate or thank you anyone for supporting you?
Yeah, you're just you read my mind. I want to say thank you so much to my family and my friends, my husband, Mark Sanders, who is my #1 advocate and who has been by my side from the beginning, has never left my side. So, honey, I love you. Thank you so much for all you've done. And he's allowed me to just focus on my health and not worry about anything else. my mom and my siblings who just cook for me constantly and take care of me and been there again by my side, and nieces and nephews, and my friends that have become family. And you know who you are, from Linda to Joanne to Lana to Cam. I love you all. And my sisters that are in San Diego as well. And yeah, I know there's a long list. And you know, and Dr. Siva. And one of the things I've learned from all of this is that I do have a lot of people that love me and that are there for me. And that's really what's also helped me through this. So thank you, audience, for allowing me to be here and listening to my story. Hopefully you'll follow my journey as well, because it truly does continue and the fight hasn't ended for me. So thank you so much, Chelsea, for inviting me to be here today. This has been an amazing experience and a blessing.
Thank you, Victoria, for being here. Thì Chelsea một lần nữa muốn nói quý vị biết đó là những này cái topic đề tài hôm nay Chelsea muốn gửi cho quý vị nào mà đang bị ung thư hay là chưa bị ung thư nhưng mà có thể giúp được quý vị, thì Chelsea cũng rất là mừng và cảm ơn quý vị đã theo dõi chương trình và hẹn gặp lại trong chương trình kỳ sau.